one of the Imo State team players. I heard that there is a trial going on here in the National Stadium in Lagos. I joined my team and we came. I was lucky to select it. Since then, I've been playing in the national team since 2018. 2018, we went for Amputee Football World Cup in Mexico, which is one of them, central defender. I scored a goal that is recorded the first Nigerian amputee player to score in World Cup. Yeah, that's go very, very far. And since then, we have been going for competition, Nations Cup. We went for Angola for Nations Cup, which we come second in Africa. When I was newly amputated, and when I was like to go and play football because I love playing, my mother, my father, my parents will now say, go inside. Do you understand? They are like pitying me because of my leg. When nothing happened to my second leg, they will like send me inside. But based on the love of sports, I'll still come outside. I didn't give up. I didn't look at what they are saying. Even at a goal, some parents will send their children inside, me not to play with them. Maybe I will injure them with my clutches. But I didn't feel that bad because I love sports, because I know what I want. I have a lot of memories in this sports. 2018, I have the memory traveling for 3 days for the World Cup, getting there, I have match in the evening. So the game, and it was my first outing with amputee team. You know how it is, like traveling with the national team, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Another memory also in 2022 in UK, Birmingham, for Commonwealth Games. The experience was so amazing. One thing is to be a physical challenge, and another thing is to have the zeal of love sports. Being a physical challenge did not stop you to do many things. I'm a physical challenge. I didn't give up. Even when I was newly amputated, people were like telling me, stay one place, so that nothing will do your second leg. I didn't give up. But today I've gone to many places. Other people can still do it. Only if they have the zeal, only if they trust that they can do it, they can do it. Even with one leg, it didn't stop you not to do anything.
I would say sport generally is very good for us mentally. My personal experience, I have been able to get myself out of depression. I don't think there was any time I went into depression, but having my body complete up to a certain stage and losing my limb would have weighed someone down really. But I would say parasport has played a big role in it. I see many people who are physically challenged somewhere begging or not. There is something you can do with your body. If you're young and you can move, why not? You can represent your country, you can make your family and your country proud. I love sports. So even as a child, I will go out and play with people that are older than me. If they won't allow me to play football, I would rather be in the post instead of staying outside. When I had my 2 legs, I enjoyed playing football. I would play for my department, I would play in my village. I enjoy football generally and fitness. Lately, when I got amputated, it was one of the things that really touched me. Can I still be able to do all these things? And somehow, I met someone, an amputee, in the process of trying to get a prosthesis. She introduced me to sports generally, and when I came around the stadium, I joined them in throws, that is para throws. We throw javelin, discus, and shot put. They call it F42. So that was how I got involved in para sports, and from there, I joined amputee football. I think the area of finance and sponsorship is what we have to look at. It's affecting us very much. We have several opportunities, like there was para games, all African para games that just took place. And Nigeria was not represented in amputee football. Not because we are not capable, but because there was no sponsorship. So such things really weigh me down. New presidents have organized championship for different zones in Nigeria. So at the last championship, I represented Southwest, and we came second. We got medals for it. Early this year, February, we had a game, Kick for Love. Okay, Kick for Love. And locally, we have been moving around. They are really trying to push things to see how we spread the game and make it a global thing. We'd like to learn more about para sports, use it as a tool to help those who are physically challenged, basically.
I'm the one of the #1 goalkeeper in amputee football, especially Igbo, Nigeria. So I was in the World Cup 2018 in Mexico as the #1 goalkeeper. Ever since this game has started in Nigeria, I'm the one of the pioneers of the game in Nigeria. So I went to the first Nations Cup in Africa, Nations Cup in Sierra Leone. Then second Nations Cup was in Africa again. In Liberia 2008, I was there as the #1 goalkeeper. I had an accident in 1990. After my accident, so in my primary school, secondary school, I was playing football and table tennis. After my accident in 1990, then 1992, then I started playing football back and table tennis, so I come back for the game. So that's how I get to start this game. So 2002, my friend introduced me to the game, disabled game, people with disabilities. So I have to come around, say, let me see what I can do. So my first outing in the special sports was 2002, Edo State Festival. Then in table tennis, I won 1 gold, 2 bronze as a table tennis player in Nigeria. The Otasi State, that festival was in that tournament. So I won 1 gold, 2 bronze. Then my second outing in the table tennis special sports was Abuja 2004. Then I won the 2 gold. Football, then I now started joining the game as special sport people. Then I now play football and table tennis at the same time. So in table tennis, as of 2011, I was #3 in Africa. So in football, I'm still #1 goalkeeper in Nigeria. In the entire law of amputee, we are facing a lot of challenges. Okay, like para game that just finished in Ghana. We have been training since last year. Many of us have been dedicating our time and all that thing, spending our money, managing ourselves to come to training. But at the end of the day, we qualified to go to Ghana, and federal government had told us that no fund to sponsor us to Ghana game. We are facing a lot of challenges. So federal government need to encourage us, people with abilities. And if you look at the games in Nigeria, it's not as if I'm proud or whatever, or we are trying to promote ourselves. We are the special people. Both powerlifting, table tennis, other games, para games, they are encouraging Nigeria, give Nigeria a lot of medal out there. So why, although I don't see reason why federal government, if it comes to assist us or any of our event, they will tell us that no fund to sponsor us. We need to encourage everyone there who watching me today, or whoever want to come to the game, or whoever want to, as in, showcase himself. You should not be afraid or whatever. You should encourage yourself, show more courage. Understand? Make yourself proud. Don't allow anybody to discourage you, or maybe 1 or 2 things to discourage yourself. No. Instead of staying out there begging people money, no, that is worst. You need to showcase who you are. You need to, as in, believe in yourself. Come around people.